Get my bottom strap on it wasn't on properly, flopping around all over the place.
Well, I knew I had 10 minutes.
All right, Gord. So we always go to Callahan's. Where's the other spot you go to, Gord? What? We always go to Callahan's when we come down here. Where do you go? When you come down here, where do you go?
Callahan's or Erie Beach.
Erie Beach, okay. Erie Beach. All right, sir. Bench down there looks pretty good. Gord? Yeah, down here. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, gotta love a dual suspension. This is kind of into the wind. You want to go further up? Okay. That one's a little, at least there's a little bit of wind protection. Or you want to go up a bit further? Yes, I mean, you and I have the same battery level, and you are going to just leave it in auto.
Yep.
All right.
Well, it took 49 to get here. Why would I take 51?
Yeah, because you were on auto. I was on 2, and it took 47 for me to get here, and I was on level 2. So I'm burning more power than you are, and yet we have the same amount of battery left.
17% tires.
I tell you. All right, I'm going to leave it on auto mode. We'll see who's pedaling their own bike first.
All right, trust a lot.
Silver Lake Park, Port Dover. Nice spot, actually. Really nice spot. This is where we had our halfway break. And we will stop for our third break of the ride in Waterford on the way back. And then we've only got 10 or 11 kilometers after that, so. Yeah, I'm still on level 2, so I didn't want to risk it. I'm not doing the auto all the way back. I already know. I already know I shouldn't be doing that. I was actually kicking the idea down the road about bringing the Volt bike today, though.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, because on the Volt bike, when you get yourself in a situation where you're actually pretty winded, like the difference between riding on the rail trails and the other stuff that we do is you go high output and then you coast and you catch your breath. This is high output for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Non-stop high output.
But we don't get wind. This is perfect cardio for old boys like that.
Oh yeah. So Gord's on a Talon, and I am on a Trans. And I actually have a battery that's 12 or 14% larger, so I have more juice on my bike. But I can't keep up with him if I want to actually make it all the way back to where we started with juice, because I've been riding on level 2 the whole time. The Gord's on auto, and he's got thinner tires, so he's just going. But I can't put it on auto on my bike, or else I won't make it back. So for this kind of riding, Gord's bike is actually the better pick. Absolutely the better pick. Are you drafting me? Hey? Yeah, you know, I like the clean look of this bike. I do. I get it. Not really a big fan of the control app or the controller on this bike though. I find them both cumbersome. And I wish I could actually just use my Garmin, but the Garmin data doesn't seem to be accurate half the time. Walking to ponds.
I bet we're five kilometers of water.
Yeah, to Waterford Ponds, and then we're 10 kilometers to Scotland after that, right?
Are we even that?
It is nice to be out in the country, but it would be nice if it was 10 degrees warmer. Yeah. Good trail though. Well, we do it every year, Gord. Last year, at least, I was on my spin bike getting ready for the season. I've only been on my spin bike once this year because of my knee injury. Because the spin bike's not good for a torn meniscus, because it keeps on going. It's all right, I'll stretch your legs in a minute. So just in case we run out of battery, don't have much batteries left in this camera. I got one more battery though, I'm sure I can switch it. Anyway, it's Scotland to Port Dover. If you go all the way to the pier, it's 35 kilometers each way. And the first 12 or 14 kilometers is paved, so you know, it makes it a little easier. But the latter part of it, as you get to Dover, is actually a really nice ride. So I really enjoyed that. So we'll come and do it again. We normally start in Brantford and come down this way, but this part of the trail is much better. Not starting in Brantford anymore. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to. I'm now really glad we didn't try to tackle Mount Pleasant today. I got a puncture the first time I came across this bridge. 4 years ago. Gord's philosophy was, I'm going to leave it in auto mode and then hell with it. I'll just ride it with whatever I've got left if I don't make it past Waterford. And he's out of juice, so he's going to ride from Waterford back to Scotland without any juice after riding 60 kilometers. Should be fun. This is where we stopped last year. It's out of the wind down here. It's a good spot. All right, well, we got 13 kilometers left to go. And Gord's dead after 57 kilometers. And I am 8% power, so I'm not going to be lasting much longer either. So should be an interesting 13 kilometers, but I was just playing around with my camera gear, so now I got to catch Gord. He's up front. Gord likes to do this. He'll keep on going sometimes when I stop to play with my camera gear. But, Alright, well, it's not far down, man. It can't be more than 10. 9.9. 9.9, there you go. 10 kilometers to Scotland. I was having to haul my ass to do that. If I had any battery left, it's gone now. I was just I'll put it in a lower gear then. You are pushing the motor, so this pace is fine. This is good.
At this pace, we'll be there in 45 minutes.
You think? Seriously?
9 kilometers, we'll do 13.
Shit. Really, eh? Scotland, 4.3 kilometers left to go, and that means that we've done about 66 kilometers so far. So neither of us have any juice left in our bikes, and we haven't for the last 5 kilometers. So it's
I got a sore ass.
It's all us, and the only thing we're worried about right now is how sore our backsides are. That's the hard part right now after 5 hours. So, all right, ready to go?
Buddy, I was born ready.
This bike's doing nothing for me now. 4.5 kilometers, Gord.
Yeah. At this pace right here, we're there in 20 minutes.
See, now I feel like I'm dragging the motor.
Yeah, it's got resistance to it.
Yeah, it does. I think this is the first time you and I have been on a bike ride, and we were both out of juice. Oh, there's a bench right there, Gord. You think? All right. Or your tailgate's good too. I tell you. Yeah. We do like to push ourselves, Gord. Considering that was our first bike ride. Yeah, 10 of it was hell, but it was a 70-kilometer bike ride. Oh my goodness. Both of our asses have had enough. We'll get better this year. Well, this is our last adventure for the Kia. We sold her. This has been our sport utility vehicle the last couple of years. We put 2 kayaks on the top and 2 bikes on the back, and away we go. It's gone to a lot of our adventures. This is